就很感动 Anything to make you smile Baby love you love you 你妙的前所未有整个世界 love you love you I'm falling in love I'm in love I'm in love I'm in love you
무섭고 암호고
Hello stranger, how you doing? So today I'm gonna react to some unpopular K-pop opinions on Reddit cause my two brain cells have no other video ideas, so yeah enjoy, and disclaimer none of these opinions are mine so don't hate me for the opinions just bad videos thank you.
Oh yeah?
I prefer Stray Kids' Fancy cover to the original version. I really enjoy the song, and I listen to the original a lot on Spotify, but there's something about the SKZ cover that is just so good. My biggest issue with the original Fancy is probably the pre-chorus, just cause I dislike how the voices sound on it, but in the cover, I really enjoyed it. The lines really fit, the cut was good, and it all flowed together so well, making it easier and more enjoyable to listen to. I love the song, but I just feel like it worked so much better in this cover. If it was on Spotify and we got a studio version, I would be blessed. Okay, so I love Stray Kids' cover of Fancy, despite the hate they got. Like people were complaining it was too masculine? Question mark. I don't get it, they did the cover really respectfully without any major changes. IDK when you people got the memo but I didn't hear a completely new song it was twice as fancy done by a boy group. I loved Stray Kids' cover but it wasn't as good as Twice like the song was meant for Twice. IDK how songs are made but I think people take the voices of the artist into consideration, so like the song wasn't made for Stray Kids it was made for Twice, that's why it sounds better when Twice sing it at least for me. But the cover was really good especially cause we got Chan as Nayeon and they're both my biases.
Oh yeah?
K-pop idols should learn English if they want to promote in the US market. If you truly want to dominate the US market and promote in the US you have to learn English. It's just common sense. For example, BP was going on shows where Jisoo just didn't say anything at all because she couldn't speak English. Like what's the point of her being there? No hate to her, she is quite funny in V-Lives and variety shows but because she doesn't speak English she couldn't show her charms to the US public. If you want to promote in the US and promote your music there you need to at least make an effort instead of putting all the pressure on the English-speaking members. Ahem, I don't even know where to start. So the person said that they have to learn English, cause it's just common sense. I don't know how basic physics work, but I think that K-pop stands for Korean pop and not English, so they are not obligated in any way to speak even basic English, like they wouldn't even have to say hi. Some groups have translators all the time and everything works out fine, for example Mamamoo. If one or two members speak English that's a bonus, it shouldn't be a norm. Like yes it's great if they can speak English, but you were talking like idols aren't even trying. They all pretty much know basic English, and sometimes even more. If we just look at BTS we can see how much they've improved their English, so I kinda don't know what this person is even talking about.
Oh yeah?
ITZY have the weakest vocal line in the whole industry. I know K-pop is about the whole package and not only vocals, but it really puzzles me they don't have a single good vocalist. Some of them sound fine when they sing but none of them would be a main vocal in any other group in the industry. In my opinion, Chaeryeong sounds the best in the team, then Yeji and Leah are fine but none can be considered material for the main vocal position. Thinking not only about fourth generation but every single generation in both boy and girl groups. I don't claim that I know all groups but I know all successful groups and internationally famous groups such as Everglow, 80s and Card to older groups like Girls' Day and T-Era. I can't find a single group with weaker vocalist than ITZY. Edit, people in the comments seems confused? Did you read my post? I'm talking about the main vocalist position, and you guys bring the worst singers in each group? I'm not complaining because they are weak, I'm complaining because there is no one as strong enough to be the main vocalist in the entire group. That is not the case for BTS or Blackpink or G-Idol or even Everglow. I can't see any other group suffer from the same problem. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack here. First, I don't think I know the whole K-pop industry so I can't say if they have the worst vocalists of the whole industry but I think that's a bit of an exaggeration. Second, I just love the member Yeji of ITZY, so I think you need to learn the names of the members first and then continue with the whole K-pop industry. I agree that they should have maybe trained a bit more, but I think Chaeryeong and Leah have pretty good vocals and they're still improving. I'm gonna prove my point with Leah's vocal videos, like just cause someone can hit high notes doesn't automatically make them a great singer. I don't know shit about music, but this is just my opinion.
Seems like everybody's got a price. Wonder how they sleep at night. When the sale comes first, the truth comes second. Just stop for a minute and smile. Why is everybody so serious? Acting so damn mysterious. Got the shades on your eyes, heels so high, can't even have a good time. Everybody look to the left, everybody look to the right. Can you feel that? Yeah, we're paying with love tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Ain't about that, yeah. Cha-ching, cha-ching, ain't about that, yeah. But bling, wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag, yeah. 지금 그 여자는 너를 잘 몰라. 널 이해하는 사람은 나쁘냐.
There is nothing wrong at all about the visual position. Besides the fact that visuals increase a group's popularity and K-pop would not be half as popular without all the idols being pretty, there's nothing wrong morally with it either. Lots of people just like pretty people because they're attracted to them. And it's part of human nature and there is nothing wrong with that. I think an idol's visuals can be as important as talent. And even if they're not talented, they could always improve. People like watching the growth of idols in terms of their skills. Like Suyu, who used to be considered unskilled, but she's improved a lot in singing and dancing. Oh boy, so this person acts like we don't like beautiful people / people who like beautiful people just cause we don't like the visual position. Like no, everybody likes beautiful people, we just think that it's wrong to put idols in those boxes that they can't escape for their whole career. They think they're less talented cause they got the visual position, not the main or even lead vocalist. And it's even worse on the other members that didn't make the pretty cut that could feel bad. The person said there's nothing morally wrong with it and that K-pop wouldn't be half as popular if there weren't beautiful people in K-pop. Okay, so I get it, we have established we all love beautiful people, that's just how it is, but I don't think half the people that stan K-pop stan it only for the looks, and on top of that everyone likes different features on a person. Like for me, I could find Nayeon the prettiest in Twice, but someone else could disagree and think that it's Jihyo and so on. The visual position just prioritizes cookie-cutter stereotypical beauty and I personally don't agree with it, cause it's really bad for the people that don't meet those standards. What type of person an idol is doesn't affect whether I like their music or not. Admittedly, I'm not that into stan culture and who an idol is as a person doesn't really matter to me. I get that a lot of fans have an emotional attachment to the idols as a person, so it's understandable that the impact of their songs would be different if it was revealed that they are shitty people. However, I don't care what idols' personalities are really like. I'm here for their music, not how holier than thou they can be. Whether or not you like a song is not supporting the idol that was involved. Their songs are separate from their personalities, regardless of whether they were involved with the writing of songs or not.
An idol commits a crime? I don't care. If their song is good, that's not going to stop me from listening to it.
Okay, so, I personally can't stand behind anyone, even if they're not famous, if I don't think they're genuinely at least decent people. Like if a person outwardly says they're homophobic, pro-life and many other things I don't agree with, I won't support the stuff they do, say or make. And yes, if you like a song, buy the album, stream or whatever it is you do, that supports the idol. Like that's as if I said, if I like this store and I buy stuff at this store, that doesn't mean I'm supporting them, I just like the store, it's okay. And like I don't know if this person has spent too much time on the fake mafia side of TikTok or something, but personally if someone's a criminal I wouldn't support them. IDK, maybe I'm just crazy.
An idol commits a crime? I don't care.
That may be my new favorite catchphrase, not gonna lie. Okay, this is kinda long, so we're gonna read only the important parts. If you want you can pause and read the whole thing yourself. Hating on another group, idol is normal. Honestly, I think that hating another group or idol is okay. Everyone has different opinions and tastes in music, so it's normal if you hate another group's or idol's discography or personality or basically anything about them. So it's really okay to say, I dislike XX's music, or I don't really like XX's personality. If you hate the idol/group, just stay away from the fandom and not involve yourself in any fan wars or conflicts. But hating on a group or idol is not okay. Sending them death threats or reasons why they should disband/die, it's definitely not okay. No matter how much you hate an idol or group, you should never send them hate as they are humans and they too have feelings. If you really want to voice out your opinion, just state your reasons, but please state that it is your opinion and it is not a fact. Okay, I feel like someone's trolling me, but I'm pretty sure hate and dislike are two different words. It's okay to dislike a group and stay away from them and not stir up shit just cause your mom bought you an iPhone 11 instead of 11 Pro. But it's not okay to hate on them cause they're humans like all of us and it's really not okay. Like I feel I'm gonna get attacked every time I post a video, and I don't even show my face or voice, so imagine how they feel like, it's hard on them so just stop. So there are more opinions to go through on Reddit but this video is already too long so I'm gonna stop, but maybe I'll make a part 2, cause these videos are pretty fun to make. Comment below if you agree or disagree with the opinions and don't forget to unsubscribe.
An idol commits a crime? I don't care.